Do you know who has won the most American music awards ever, winning 32 of them? That would be Taylor Swift. I have been fascinated with her and have been following her accomplishments throughout my life, and just recently I have done some more extensive research about her life. During this speech, I will inform you of her childhood, her education, some of her accomplishments, her writing style, and some of the struggles she has gone through. According to Every Day is a Fairy Tale, the unofficial story by Liv Spencer, Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1998, in Reading, Pennsylvania. Her mom's name is Andrea Swift, and she has been in many movies and since 2015 has been suffering from breast cancer. Her dad's name is Scott, and he is a stockbroker and financial advisor. When Taylor asked to move to Nashville, Tennessee at the age of 14, he picked up and moved his company so they could move there. Her brother's name is Austin, and he attended the University of Notre Dame. He is currently an actor in Hollywood. Her grandmother, Marjorie Finley, gave Taylor her love of music by influencing her because she was a famous singer who sang high tones. She lived on a Christmas tree farm growing up until her family moved to Nashville. She liked singing at a young age and was singing since she could talk. She improved throughout the years. She started singing at fairs and local events, but her big debut was a 76ers basketball game where she sang the Star Spangled Banner. According to The Whole Story by Chas Nuki Burden, she attended West Reading Elementary Center for her middle school and went to high school at Wyoming Area Junior-Senior High School. During high school, she was bullied by the popular girls for liking country music, which was not the cool kind of music to like. Later, those same girls who bullied her came to one of her concerts and asked for autographs. She found that really ironic. She did not attend college because at the age of 16, she was signed with Machine Records. Less than a year after signing with them, she released her first album, which was self-titled. She released the song Tim McGraw on this album, which was her first song to get on the Billboard Top 100. Later, she released Our Song, which became her first #1 hit and stayed in that spot for 4 weeks. It earned platinum by the RIAA, Recording Industry Association of America. It just so happens to be my favorite song, which I love to listen to in the car with my friends. According to Taylor Swift, Country and Pop Superstar by Amy Hauser, Taylor's second album, Fearless, was released in 2009 and became the best-selling album of that year. It had 5 top 10 entries on the Billboard Top 100. Taylor Swift is not only a singer, but she is also an amazing songwriter. She is such a good writer that other artists buy her songs. Calvin Harris and Little Big Town are 2 of those examples. The song she wrote for Little Big Town won a Grammy for Best Country Duo Pop Group Performance. She has had 9 albums: Taylor Swift, Beautiful Eyes, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, Reputation, Lover, and Folklore. These do not include her remakes of past albums. This past year, she had a great accomplishment by getting her 5th best-selling album of the year. In 2009, her album Fearless was best-selling. In 2014, 1989 was the best-selling album. Reputation was hers in 2017, Lover in 2019, and most recently Folklore in 2020. She has had 8 #1 hits and 30 top 10 songs on the U.S. Billboard Top 100. She has also been in several movies throughout her years, including the Hannah Montana movie in 2009, where she appeared in the dancing scene with Miley Cyrus. She has also been in a rom-com called Valentine's Day, where she co-starred with Taylor Lautner, Julia Roberts, Ashton Kutcher, and Anna Hathaway in 2010. She was in The Giver in 2014, and most recently she was in the fantasy film Cats in 2019, which is a film based on the 1981 stage musical by the same name by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Taylor Swift is creative when writing songs because she uses real-life experiences to fuel her drive for songwriting. She uses experiences that many people face so her songs are more relatable. She uses her past boyfriend failures and traumas to create songs that the average person can really connect with. She uses lyrics that are generic enough so many people will relate to them, but still detailed enough to keep the listeners encapsulated by her words. She has been very successful, but recently has opened up about struggles in her documentary Miss Americano, directed by Lana Wilson. In this documentary, she talks about an eating disorder that she has been struggling with for the past few years. She stated, "It's not good for me to see pictures of myself every day. There have been times when people have said I look pregnant, and that'll just trigger me to starve a little bit, to just stop eating." She also opens up about how alone she has felt over the past couple of years, even though she is typically seen with a group of friends. Even when she's with them, she still feels alone and lost in this world. I have informed you with some of the main points of Taylor Swift's childhood, education, accomplishments, writing style, and struggles. Taylor's life as a childhood star may seem quite glamorous, but she did have to go through her fair share of struggles to accomplish her goals in life.